Hello, my name's Damian, Chief Reporter at IFW, your freighting and logistics news service, and welcome to our weekly news update, a look at the top stories from the last 7 days. Now, the big story of the week has been the container shortage, or should I say the lack of a container shortage. For months now, shipping lines have been warning that the peak season was going to be characterised by a lack of containers, and that was going to affect shipments, causing them to be delayed. They also suggested that because of the shortage of containers, they were going to have to increase prices in order to get containers back to where they needed to be, by bringing in ships to ferry them back, and also by ordering more containers. Now, forwarder contacts have suggested that over the last couple of weeks they haven't actually noticed a shortage of containers, and a few reasons have been bandied about for this. Shipping lines have said that it could be down to the fact that volumes have weakened over the last few weeks, while forwarder contacts have suggested that maybe shipping lines just got it wrong. If it is a case that volumes have weakened over the last few weeks, that's an incredibly interesting development. One upshot of the availability of containers and capacity is that deep sea carriers have started to delay general rate increases and peak season surcharges. Another big story this week has been the fact that Maersk Line has decided to delay its record Asia-Europe peak season surcharge by 15 days. The Danish carrier will now implement its peak season surcharge at the beginning of August rather than mid-July. Now, I tried to speak to Maersk, but they are unavailable for comment because they were about to enter their quiet period in line with Danish stock market requirements. But a source at a shipping line suggested the reason for the delay in peak season surcharge was the fact that volumes had weakened. This is Damian, podcasting for IFW. If you have any comments on this podcast or any of our other stories, please visit ifw-net.com and supply us with your comments. Thanks for listening.